Hello everyone, this is Anmol, and I've been getting requests for using the MongoDB with PHP. Now the MongoDB is a kind of database which is not a conventional SQL-based database. It's more likely the data is stored in the JSON format. So you can have a look on this site if you want to know more about the Mongo. Okay, this one, mongodb.org. This is the site which will make you through MongoDB. Let me know if you want to have the tutorial for the MongoDB. So I'll do one thing, I'll make them for you. So first one, to connect with this one, you'll need the package. If you want to run on the Ubuntu, you need the package for the Mongo to install first, and same goes with the Windows format. You can just do one thing, search use MongoDB on Windows. In this, you'll get the edition. Just follow these steps and you'll know what to do. Basically, for the Windows one, you'll need the DLL file to install. I think my internet is a bit slow today. So basically you get the idea that how you can install that, and the complete guidance will be on this one. So I'll start with, I have already installed the package of MongoDB. So moving on, let me show you. I go the info. Find this the extension I have installed for the Mongo phone. Yeah, this one. I have already installed Mongo here. You can see the version, SSL support and everything. You can easily get the guide. Here you can see the guide on how to install the Mongo. Okay. So you have to, for installing this, you also have to install, what was that? Yeah, you have to change in your PHP MyAdmin files also, and the server files also. So let me know if you can't able to install it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is add a data to the Mongo. Here, let me bring up this terminal for you, and this is, you can see how this can be done. In this, let me, by the way, these commands you can easily get from the Mongo tutorial site. Show DBs. So these are the DBs that I currently have, and you don't have to explicitly make a DB here. You can make it through the PHP as well. That's a bit of leniency you'll get in the Mongo. So let me make a new DB through code. So this is, I have made an HTML in the add. Here this is email and full name. The data would be posted to add data.php, this one, and I'll start coding here. The if post if $_post means if the post is clicked, only then the data is installed. Entered. So here I have make a new connection and the Mongo class. The Mongo class, I just showed you that I have already installed the package for the Mongo. So that's why I am able to use this class right away. So my next step would be selecting the DB. DB is equal to connection. I'll add a DB name here. Say Mongo PHP, name of the DB here. The next thing I'll do is I'll get the data. REC means start from the record. I will get the post data from here, email and admin full name. Email. Post. Email. Then I'm doing this because I could have used the post array right away, but the thing in the post array is it will have this value as well. I don't want to store this value, so I'm making a separate array. And the next thing would be I would like to insert it into a table. So I already have DB object here. I'll make a new table. No need to make it explicitly. I can make it on the runtime. So DB, let me make a table name P record, means personal record, and insert REC. Okay, save it. Let's see what happens here. You can see there's no database name Mongo PHP. So let me add a data here. It's @y.com. Here, submit. I've not added any message here. So the next thing I'll do is I'll go into this one and show DBs again. Now you can see there is the Mongo PHP database. I'll switch to Mongo PHP database here. Then I'll tell him to show tables. Yeah, this one P record which I have, and DB dot record. You can see even we make one more entry here. And go back to the terminal. You can see the two records. You can even use the pretty function here. You can get it in a nice array format. Now it's time to retrieve the data and show it. So what I'm going to do is, this is one show.php file, and I'm going to show the data inserted into this one. So I have already made my connection just like the last one, and I'll be making HTML and body. So in this I'm going to show the data into the table. So our last one was the email and the full name. So here I'll write email and full name, and so here it goes. I have already made the connection here. So if we check this one, you can see it made a border here. You can see this. So what I'm gonna do is, I'll fetch the data from this table which we have recorded earlier, p record. You simply copy this and write it here. I'll write the get the m obj means Mongo object, where find. Okay, so let me first print this for you. I'll write here echo and simply print underscore r j and make it to, let's see what happens here. Okay, it's a cursor one, sorry. So to do so, I have to make it into the loop one. So for, let's directly make it into the HTML one. Right here. If I write here for each $mo s $row, just see what we get here. If I print this here and that make PRE. I just want to show you what you will get. Rest we will filter it later on. So this is what I get: Mongo ID, this one, email and FA. ID, email and FA. So delete this one, and I'll need to get it into the room here. So what I'll do, Okay, and in loop I'll make tr tdr. I will same as what you do in the MySQL, just different things that I'm going to make here. Echo row $row $row. Here I'll write return plus email, copy the same thing here, fname, and push it here. You'll see this one. Okay, so this is how we show data on this one. On the next one, we'll update the entries written here. How to update our records in MongoDB using PHP. So first of all, I have added this thing. What is this? It is a query string variable which I have created. You can see here, if I simply echo pre-tag here and then print an array here, just the first line so that I won't mess up, and I'll make a die here. So you can see this is the Mongo ID which you are getting here. Sorry. The Mongo ID is a unique ID to each and every record in MongoDB. It's like an inbuilt primary key. You can use this key as well if you are making this the primary one, but what I'm using is this one. So let's do, I have added this one in this link. Let me quickly delete this one. And when you go to the update, the Sila and Xavier, here you get your ID. Now the first, as you know, in every update operation you need two things to do. Firstly, to get this value, and then to submit and submit and updating it. So I have already made the connection here. Now my next step would be, you must be wondering what is this. As in the previous this is not what I'm getting is a string, but to get the same action from the MongoDB, I have to make a Mongo ID object here. So I'm making the ID a Mongo ID object here so that I could able to find it. So I'll write the query here. Let me just copy paste it. Okay. Instead of find, I'll do find one because I'll need only one query, and array which will show ID is equal to that Mongo ID which I have passed from string to Mongo ID object. And if I echo free here and print out object here, I will get, you can see this which I need. So next step is to add this and this into this. So to do so, I'll simply add a value here, which would be echo emoji and email. Same I'll do for here for the name. Let me see if we get this. Okay, we're getting this. And the next step is to pass let me comment out this one. And I'll add name ID, no need to the placeholder, type item, the value would be either you use this one or the get ID. So if I use my Firebug here, you can see this ID is also passing along with the form. So if I go to this one and simply in this one, so simply I'll do let's go around. Let's go post in this one. So instead of Zelda, I'll write here Zeus. In place of Z, we'll place Zeus@p.com. When I submit this, you see Zeus, this one, and the submit one. Okay, so my next step is to update this one. To do so, I won't be needing this one. Okay, so I'll copy this from here. Sorry. Record, update. It's same as MySQL query. Only the difference is you'll in this update query, firstly you'll add where condition. In MySQL query you write update table name set, then values of these and where ID is equal to this. But in this one you'll have to make the ID first. So the first argument will be ID and its value would be, okay, as you have seen the value I'm getting is the string one, so once again I have to make it make this ID into the Mongo object ID. My next would be an array with firstly the set keyword, $set keyword, and then the array. After that, just the conditions, email. You must be confused with the arrays, but trust me, if you have worked on any MVC structure, the arrays are the most simple thing to understand in. So email would be my _post email here, and so it's name here. And after that, I'll send it back to the show.php. Okay. You can see views at p. I'll change this one Xavier. I'll make setkev@gmail.com and Xavier Chan here. Submit. You'll see Xavier Chan and this one. It's pretty simple. If you I have made a delete.php. Firstly it goes to this one. You have already know why I have written this here, so I'll do the same for the delete.php and I'll get that information on delete.php. You can see if I click on here, there's nothing. Okay, different IDs. So my next step would be get that ID. I'll do the same way. As I have done here. Okay, so my next step is to delete. Instead of find here, I'll simply use remove it. Okay, and after that I'll make the header to this one, save it, and then I go to that this one x@y.com, delete it. It got deleted. So here is your full CRUD. To create, go to add my new id@gmail.com, my name, submit. Here you can see my new ID, my name, then goes to the update one, my name is, then submit. There is my name is, and if you want to delete this, simply this and this get deleted. So we're done with this one. Soon after this I'll come back with the new series. Hope you enjoy it, hope you learn it, and let me know if you have any queries.